What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Game in Paradise. We are back again with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we are at the Hebra Mountains, or near the Hebra Mountains, in the Totk Drifts. We've done one quest in here in Breath of the Wild with the snowballs that you had to break that gate down at the bottom. This time it's completely different. We're doing a shrine in here, and that is the location where we're going to be doing the shrine. Exactly the same location that we did in Breath of the Wild. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a member or a regular, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. So when you get up here, you'll see there's going to be a bloopy in here. You just have to follow it and it will lead you to the entrance, which is basically the only cave around this area that you can go into. Once you get inside this area here, it's going to be like a repeat process. It's the Totk Drifts cave. And the shrine has got something to do as well. So you go to the right in here, to the right of the cave, and you see one of these lights, and it's one of those ones that spits out puffs of cold air, and you create, like, you see there's like a kind of a little pond next to it, and you'll create these slabs in here, and we need these slabs in order to build a bridge so we can get as close as possible to where the shrine is. So this is just rinse and repeat sort of thing. You just have to get block after block and build a bridge. I sped up this area because there's nothing to do apart from, you know, kind of like gluing for slab after slab and trying to make a long bridge to where the shrine is. So I didn't want to make this video even longer. So when you get to about this area here, if you've got at least 6 hearts, 7 hearts, you can just jump in the water. Your hearts will disappear really quickly, but you should be able to make it. Now the shrine, the Bantha Frontier, is what we're doing. This one is like the proving grounds. It's like an intermediate proving ground, so you have to defeat all the constructs in a specific area. And normally what the way that I approach this is I try to go to the highest part of the actual level and defeat the ones that are on the top, because they're going to be the archers and they're easier to defeat, but they're really tricky when you're fighting everything else and they're shooting arrows at you. So I try to just bypass everyone, go into the platform, the highest platform, get rid of the ones from the top, and then work my way down. So from the top down, I think it's a good approach. I've tried different approaches with these, but it depends exactly what the layout is about. But in this one here, it works really well because you have got no arrows. You just walk in and you've got a couple of sticks, and I think you get a shield as well. But yeah, this is what it's called. It's called Proving Grounds Intermediate. So you got a couple of bits. So, actually you get I was confused with another one. You actually get a bow and arrow in here, so you can get rid of them very quickly, like from the bottom down. Just one shot in the eye and that should be enough. And that's our first construct out of the way. There's going to be some ladders on the back of this square, this cube here. You just have to pick up everything that it dropped. You've got another bow in here just in case if your one breaks. And we're gonna go and systematically try to get them from the top down. I think that's going to be our biggest advantage. And in order to do that, you're just going to have to use your ascent power and try to fuse a few weapons as well, to, you know, with the ones that you've got, to try to make them a little bit more resistant, or a little bit better than what you've got, because the weapons that we've got are just sticks. They're worth absolutely nothing. So yeah, so all we need to do now is go and try to ascend all the way to the top there. As you can see, there's some of those archers, and they spot you straight away. So all you need to come is down here and then ascend to the platform above. And then we're going to ascend to the next platform as well. We got this guy in here that is a tough one, so try to get rid of him, or try to get him out of the way. There's also a spiky ball in here, which is really handy. So we'll be working on that afterwards. So when you get to the top in here, this is the highest point, so you just need to get rid of these archers, and they're really easy. A couple of strikes and they should be dealt with. And then you've got another one, and if you stay behind this post in here, you will actually forget that you're there. You won't hear you, so you just have to kind of like sneak strike him from the back and you should be able to get rid of them without much trouble. This level is a little bit longer only because of the amount of constructs that they put in this one. And then you've got another one down here, and this is going to be a little bit harder, but it's easier to do them from the top here because they won't hurt you, than to or at least deal some damage from the top here, than to go down and fight them all at the same time. Is just going to be a little bit tougher. As you can see, you dropped one of those spiky balls, and a couple more strikes and you'll be all right. And then you've got the spiky ball stick, and that does a lot of damage. One of my subscribers told me about using a stick with these spikes in here. I wonder if it will work. You know, I obviously I recorded these after I read his comment, so I didn't get the chance to try it. But I just wondered if any of you guys have tried it, to do like to fuse a stick with those spikes, that spike strip there. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll be really curious to find out. I will try myself next time I do one of these proving grounds, if there are any spikes on it. But yeah, just keep on dealing damage to the constructs. You've got another one on the right hand side, and this one is actually really annoying because he will it shoots like bolts of lightning, and they will make you lose all your weapons, and it's pretty annoying. But now I think we've only got two. This one in here, the big one, which we need to get rid of very quickly because he's dangerous, and we've got another one that is on the other side, and we'll get rid of it in a minute. But he's not aware that we're here, and my hearts are really low. I really need to get rid of this guy before he does a lot of damage, and then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Right, so I got a couple of these. These are pretty good as well, these lemons, because you can electrocute it and you kill it really quickly, and makes him drop his weapons as well. So there you go, that's the biggest one is done. So we've got another one of these archers, so we need to get rid of it so we can get all our weapons back and pick up what's inside the chest and go and get our light of blessing. So there's only one left, and it's going to be the one down here on the ramp, and he's still not aware of me, so I'm going to be able to get rid of it with one shot, hopefully. Pretty easy as well. It's actually not an archer, but it is an easy one anyway. It's not a hard one. And that is it. That is the end of this level. I tried to do this in different ways. I recorded it multiple times, but I think this is going to be the easiest way for anybody else to do, you know, start from the top down. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like. Consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. I'll be back again with some more Tears of the Kingdom very soon. So thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.